What's the word, all you wake worms? Swim on into the Stinky Dragon and imbibe our latest blend. True Through Crew Brew. It's a mixture of a swallow of seawater, a tidal wave of tea bags, a snapping of sweetened sailors, a lashing tail of limeade, topped with cherry-sized chunks of chum. One sip of this serpentine sauce is enough to satiate your lips from sinking ships. Previously, our adventurers were startled by Sergeant Steeleye and sent on a mission to Mito by way of Boiling Bluffs. They found Firemaster Flack at the fount of the Fire Eater, who frantically filled them in on metallic monsters who filched the fire opal of fireballs. Natty nipped her tongue in a newcomer Kindlekin initiation, and Doug and Gunther crawled into a constructive drain to... ran out of steam there.
Almost did it. Almost did it.
It was impressive.
All right, here we go. Natty nipped her tongue in a newcomer Kindlekin initiation, and Doug and Gunther crawled into a construction drain to close in on clues of the crime in question. Pour yourself a potation and let's proceed with this punch-in potboiler.
You do this to yourself.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Stinky Dragon. I'm your Dungeon Master, Gustavo Sorola, and I totally forgot Natty mutilated her tongue last episode.
Yeah.
That intro is like, oh, right. Natty got into some stuff. Anyway, I'm going to hit our 4 players with an arrow.
Do it, I dare you.
If your character was a patron, what would they submit as an arrow question? We'll spend the next 4 sessions answering each of these, and that was submitted by Buggy52 and Black Knight.
Oh, that was actually a suggestion from the community to do. That's a good one. I say that might be my favorite suggestion so far.
I like that.
It's clever. It's meta.
Also, shout out to Buggy.
Yeah.
I believe they are a Smarsh supporter.
Ooh.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Buggy.
You can be just like Buggy at stinkydragonpod.com. Everyone go and roll a D20 and let's see the order we're going to do this.
4.
16.
Also 16.
Roll off.
17.
New roll was
8.
14. So goes John, Barbara, Blaine, Chris.
Yes. You broke my brain because I was thinking characters and then you started saying player names like, ooh, what? Who? John/Natty. You're going to be leading us off today.
Hello, my name is John Reisinger, and I play Natty Wonder, who is a drow warlock, mom, drag queen, lover of music, has a 3-pronged tongue now.
ooh.
Nice.
She's a cool mom.
She's a cool mom. Yeah, like Amy Poehler in Mean Girls.
Yeah.
And if I had to ask a question, which I ask a lot of questions, but if I was, put on the spotlight and said, you got to come up with a question for an arrow. My question would be, if the world was ending tomorrow, what would you do today? I feel like that's a pertinent, important thing to come to terms with.
Now, you do seem to be interested in the whole idea of the end of the world. So that does seem very part of course for you.
I mean, it's a pretty interesting thing, the end of all things.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, it's like there's not much more interesting than the beginning and the end of everything.
I feel like if Natty says, oh, you want to go fishing on your last day on Earth? And then I'm going to retake that. I feel like if I said I wanted to go fishing and then suddenly Natty shows up with fishing rods, I should be worried.
She knows.
Okay. Yeah. Like everyone said, that tracks. Yeah. What do we want to do? That's a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks, Natty. I appreciate that.
We'll find out the answers next time on Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Maybe. Anyway, thanks for listening.
This episode of Stinky Dragon was brought to you
by Buggy52 and Black Knight. Barbara/Doug, I believe you were up next.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Barbara Dunkelman, and I play Doug Boone, the Artificer Bugbear.
And my question is, if you could master one skill, which one would you pick and why? And the reason I'm asking this question is because I feel like our team is very skilled at a lot of things. But I never really wondered, if they could just pick one to be really good at, maybe the best in the whole universe, which one would they pick? And I'm just, I'll be curious to know their reasonings. Because it's a good way to get to know people and to make some friends.
Yeah.
It's a good icebreaker.
Are we not already friends?
I would hope so. But, I think we're always trying to make those friendships stronger.
Yeah, learn more, get to know each other.
Exactly. And also, if I was a patron, I would say, wow, what great content this group of people is putting out on the daily, on the weekly. Man, am I happy. I am subscribed at stinkydragonpod.com.
Wow, the value for starting at only $5 a month. You can't beat that.
So much promotion going on here.
Listen, health insurance. All right. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate that. We're going to go ahead and move on. I believe Tolv, you're up next.
Yeah, can you I'm so sorry. Can you repeat the question one more time?
Sure. Tolv, anything for you. If your character was a patron, what would they submit as an arrow question? And we're going to spend the next 4 sessions answering each of those.
Okay. Hello, it's me, Blaine Gibson. Yoo-hoo, I play Tolv. I am a male ophthalmotech barbarian. Micah fixed this, so I will not have this mistake anymore. And the reason I needed the question repeated is because, wow, just like Doug, I am gobsmacked by the sheer value of these Patreon offers.
Jesus.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie.
Chris,
Isn't it
get your hands
incredible?
out of that face. Get your put that. Don't face palm yourself. I'm trying to make money here, man. Okay, so here's my question. I would ask contestant 1, tell me about your perfect first date. And the reason I ask this is because I have never known, a love life. I have always been on a ship with my brothers and sisters, going to war. Not a lot of time for romance then and there. So, I'm kind of exploring, maybe the dating scene, going out about town and seeing who I can meet and things. And I'm just so curious about all of the meet cutes of my friends.
I have a question about that, Tolv.
Yes.
Do you think that, if you were to find someone, they'd also have to be a Domitech?
Oh, I know. No preferences, really. On my dating app, I just say anything and everything.
Okay, because if you need something built, a companion of sorts, I could maybe help you out.
What about Gambot?
No, Gambot's off limits for that thing.
No, thank you so much. But no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to find something like organic,
Yeah, nothing artificial. You want it to happen organically. Okay.
Yeah, no artificial intelligence or anything like that.
No.
It's funny because, you ask these questions and we've been doing this and I keep waiting for the answer. I'm like, okay. And then we're going to segue into the answer. It's like, oh, no, wait, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
They'll have to tune in next week.
Mm-hmm. These are the answers.
A couple of days early if they, sign up for a Patreon.
Yeah, stop.
What? I'm sorry.
They've gotten it. We have a Patreon.
And ad free. Thanks, Joel. Last up, we've got Gunther. Gunther, hit us with your best shot.
Hi, I'm Chris Demarais, and I play Gunther, the Croakfolk fighter. For Gunther's question, he asks, do you think your parents are proud of you?
Oh.
Why not? And I ask because I want to know more about you.
Because my parents said that they were ashamed of me.
My parents don't think podcaster is a job.
Prove them wrong by going to Stinky Dragon Podcast.
My parents hope it is because they got 2 children trying to make it happen.
We definitely are over-indexed on Reisingers in this company. It's a little weird.
Over-indexed? What?
Very much
2.
so. Yeah.
Now there are 2 of them.
Listen, 2 out of 7 is a pretty high amount, okay?
Let's get down to about 1.5.
Chris, we're going to have to make it 2 Gibsons.
I like in that scenario, Chris has to take your name.
Yes.
I'm not taking Demarais. It means people of the swamp.
These corporate mergers are getting really weird. All right. Thanks, Gunther.
This is a weird episode already.
Yeah.
It's almost like a few of you have been cooking inside of a garage for the last 3 days and your brains are a little warped.
3 days.
Yeah.
We're recording on an unusual day at a different time.
Yeah, it's like Friday.
upside
Everyone
down.
is
Yeah.
a little like loopy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling good. Feeling great. Ready to play D&D.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's dive in. You go down, or you're crawling, it's a very tight space through the drain. Normally, Doug, it's a miracle you can fit in here. I don't understand that ability of yours. But you Andy Dufresne it for a while. And as you're crawling through in the tunnel, you reach a fork.
A fork?
Yeah. Not a eating utensil, Chris. The tunnel goes to the left and to the right.
And the little droplets, we don't see them anymore.
No, not at this point. They're exhausted.
Can Doug hear any sort of like noise or like the smell that little piece of metal was in the puddle?
Oh, yeah.
Is that smell coming from either side more strongly?
Why don't you make me a perception check?
I'm going to re-roll that because that was a 1. I'm going to use my inspiration die. Okay, 16.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you feel like that smell that you're looking for seems to be coming from the left side. As you're sniffing, you smell it. You know, I imagine Doug like kind of furrows his brow as he smells it. You hear a voice coming from the right side.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Is someone there?
You-hoo?
There is such a strange question. Are we really here in life? Or are we just, is this mortal coil here nor there?
After Gunther was thinking of all these really deep questions, he just wanted to ask more questions. Hello? Who's there?
We are not here.
What?
What?
I'm trying
No,
to
we're very much here. We're asking who you are before we tell you who we are.
I don't want to give away our position.
That's something you say before you call out.
Natty, are you here?
I'm calling down the drain. I can hear you guys trying to be sneaky and it ain't working.
Also, I heard you say yoo-hoo. Is that for me? Yoo-hoo.
I guess sound does travel really well in a long tunnel.
What?
I guess sound travels really well in a long tunnel.
To summarize, no. We are gone.
Yoo-hoo! It's me, Tio. Who are you?
Tio. Do you happen to know someone named Tolv?
Uncle?
Take an inspiration die. I was waiting to see if anyone would say it.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
And how do you feel about Tolv? Good or bad?
Are you there? You said you were not there?
No, I'm just asking. Do I have to be here to ask a question?
Oh, yeah, Tolv. Old friend.
Old friend, okay.
Sorry, a completely tangent. It just crossed my mind that Blaine has set up with his character that there are going to be 11 siblings potentially that we're going to have to cast with voices. So at some point, we're going to have 12 people doing voices for Blaine's family, and it's like a choir of people that will be like voices. I don't know, it just struck me like how many of our friends we're going to need to get to do voices for
Or
siblings.
we could just get a couple and then pitch them up and down.
Should have had Blaine just do them all. That would have been funny. Anyway, sorry. Sidetrack. Continue to talk to Tio.
Okay, so Tolv actually is a good friend of ours. I guess like we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Are you guys trying to steal something, or did you steal something from here? Are people looking for you?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Doug Boone, by the way.
Hi, I'm not here.
Oh my God.
Oh, Doug Boone and not here.
Oh, wait, no, I'm Nunther.
Hey, Chris, keep up with this joke. Blaine loves it.
Okay, I admit I am here. I am Nunther. Is that my name?
I
Is that
believe
what
it was
is that what I did?
Munther last
sorry.
time.
The web of lies is so sticky. Yeah, I'm Munther.
Oh, Munzer.
Yes.
Yeah, I am looking for stuff. Am I looking for you?
I don't know. Do you by any chance have the fire opal of fireballs with you?
Oh, no. What's that? It sounds scary.
Okay.
Well, why are you in the train?
This is a little awkward. Perhaps you could come over here.
Can I do like an insight check here?
Absolutely. Vibe check.
Maybe see if like they're telling the truth or if this voice is actually like real.
Yeah.
Vibe check.
Typically, insight is like you want to get the motivation behind what someone's saying. If you want to check like if it's real or an illusion or something, we can do a different check for that. I'm not sure like exactly what you're looking for here.
I did want to see if they were truthful first, but my insight roll was very low. It was a 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. You got Munther there. He reads people.
It's true.
I guess I could check too.
Go for it.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my
I
God.
rolled a 1.
He's just so caught in his web of lies that he couldn't.
I don't know. I don't know who I am anymore.
Munther, didn't you receive an inspiration die moments ago.
I kind of want to see where this goes.
Yeah, you both think that they're being very forthright.
Could I now do something to see if it's like an actual real voice or if it's like an illusion?
Yeah, you can make an investigation check, I guess.
Ooh, 10.
It seems real, you know, a bit of a funny accent, but yeah, seems to be a natural source, I should say.
Why don't you crawl your way over here? Because we found actually like the place we came in is a pretty good exit.
Yes, I'm afraid of the dark.
I think they're broken.
Are you not able to move?
Well, it is a little awkward. Maybe it is best explained if you come over here.
Okay.
Could we start crawling towards, I guess it would be the right side?
Yeah.
Can I check on Natty's tongue? Because I'm not able to hear any of this.
Yeah, why don't we'll do a quick little cut just to see what the other two are doing.
No, they've already been cut twice on the tongue.
Doug and Gunther proceed to the direction of the voice. Natty and Tolv, what are you doing? You hear the sound of Doug and Gunther crawling away, and it's becoming more faint in the distance.
So you see, if I do this, I can have the things on the side go out their own different directions, and I can have the one in the middle go straight forward. It's pretty cool.
Do you think that you are able to whistle and sing at the same time, and maybe like tra-la-la as well?
I haven't even thought of the musical applications to this change. Oh, man.
Think of the possibilities. Oh, my.
Imagine if I learned to yodel.
That's you're going to be what's less than a quartet? A trio? yeah, you're gonna be like one of them.
For someone who has like whole families based off numbers.
I'm not very good.
What's the number that's smaller than 4?
I want to applaud Blaine's vulnerability, okay? As someone who forgets the most insane things myself, I thank Blaine for his realness.
I love it.
I can tell you about the entire cast of The Predator.
I know. Oh, I can tell you the most stupid information about Pokemon and X-Men, but I can't remember like someone that I knew 5 years ago.
That's all I needed. Sorry, I just wanted to check if Natty's tongue was okay.
Thank you for the segue.
Yeah.
You work on that yodel.
Metagame wise, just for me, so I know what's coming ahead for me. What is Natty and Tolv going to do here? Are you going to wait to see if they come back? Are you going to try to meet them somewhere? Just so I know how to pace, like cutting back and forth between you guys.
I mean, Natty, I have a shield that I can like kind of sense, like we can almost use it like a metal detector, you know, like we can walk around and try to find like an entrance.
You may have done that last episode, and you did it by the drain here, which is one of the reasons I think that Doug and Gunther went in. Doug and Munther went in.
Yeah. Well, I guess I also don't know that Tio is down there yet, so
no.
I don't know. I mean, we could find another entrance in.
What if I said, Tolv, I think Tio's down here.
Tio! Oh my goodness! So convenient that you found my 10th brother after my 11th sister! Hold on. I bet after this, we are going to find is it Nil? No. Nil's 0. Hold on.
You don't know the names of your own siblings?
It's been a while. Neo! Listen, if after Tio comes Neo, he's got to be nearby.
Absolutely. The Oracle has told me that they are nearby.
Take good care of Tio. He is so friendly. Unless he's still under the control of Ironclad, in which case he may try to kill you. Hope that helps.
Thank you.
Yeah. Say hello to him for me.
You got it. All right, Monto, are you ready?
Oh, yes. Let's just go.
Okay.
Also, all of my brothers and sisters have like unique combat powers. He is highly lethal, as is all of the rest of us. So if he is not on your side, you will die.
Excellent.
Best of luck. I'm so excited to see him again.
I can get us down there.
How?
I'll make a portal.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do this last episode?
There's also another pathway we're not taking that kind of smells like stuff that we've been looking for.
It is a sewer, so that makes sense.
It's like the metal, right?
The metal. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it because meta-wise I didn't want to spend the spell slot, but I don't care. Let's do it. Netty cast Shadow Portal, which basically is like a portal gun, which I'm rereading the spell, and it doesn't even have to, I can do it to any wall. I don't have to do it with a door.
No.
Do you need to see where you're going, or?
Yeah, I can see down a drain. If you fit down the drain, I can look down the drain.
But would you be able to portal in there and still because you might not be able to fit?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so reading it says that the distant door can be one you can visualize or you can describe by stating distance and direction. I think once Doug and Munther get down there, they can describe it, and then Natty can use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natty does it.
All right, hold tight, you guys.
Or Natty doesn't do it yet.
Well, because I think we've got to get there.
Yeah, we're going to do Doug and Munther getting in first, maybe a little bit of dialogue, and then whenever they're ready to describe it to Natty, then Natty can use the portal.
Cool. Proceed.
Okay, back to Doug and Gunther, who continue to go down the tunnel, and then eventually it opens up.
Okay. What do we see?
You come out to what appears to be like a bank on the side of a river, and the river bubbles with a mixture of water and boiling oil.
First National, or like is it Chase, Wells Fargo?
Uh,
I'm just gonna click that heroic inspiration.
You
dice slot
are,
right there.
we're losing you, Blaine. I think your internet's going out.
Breaking up.
And you see a little bit of campfire smoke coming out from behind some brush, and there's a metal ore that lies on the shore. Here by the campfire, you see what appears to be a metallic head with no body.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hello. You must be Doug.
How did you know?
We were just talking, yeah?
Yeah, but I could be Munther as well.
Yeah, because you guys sound so familiar.
You look like a Doug.
Oh, thanks, I think.
You look like you've gotten ahead in life.
Oh, Munther, you're such a jokester.
What happened to your body? Did you have a body?
Oh, yeah. We were attacked by some dretches, and they stole thermatech parts from both me and my sibling, Neo.
Sorry, I'm not there, but
Could I go ahead and yell down the drain back at Natty and Tolv to describe this place?
Yeah, absolutely.
Natty cast Shadow Portal.
And that's what it looks like.
And yeah, we travel that way.
Sure.
And it can last for a minute. So for quick, we can use it to get back. Hey, Tolv, how much do you want to talk to your sibling?
lots and lots and lots and lots.
Okay, we might have to find a different route back. It's fine.
1 minute, I can make that. I can do that. I'll speed run.
Now go.
So yeah, all four of you are there at the bank of the boiling river.
Tolv just beelines for Tio's head and just picks it up like gingerly. Oh, dear brother, it looks like you've lost your head again. Oh.
No, it's right there. It's the rest that is missing.
Oh, you must be Tolv, yeah?
Okay, real quick. He knows it's me, right?
My memory is a little fuzzy lately.
Oh, Tio, my dearest brother.
You talk like me and you seem familiar. I know Tolv is a friend of mine and you seem like you might be him.
Well, maybe I should give you a friendly face to remember, and then I rip off my face,
your skin.
Bjorn skin. It's me, Tolv, your brother.
Oh, yeah, that seems very familiar. How are you, Tolv?
I'm doing so good, but I have to reprimand you a bit. You are just calling out willy-nilly to strangers. Us Thaumatex, we need to be careful, Tio. What happened to you?
Why do we need to be careful?
Oh, because a lot of people don't like Thaumatex. In fact, these are all my friends. This is Tolv, Natty, Munther.
You're Tolv.
This is Tolv, my new face. So I hold up the Bjorn mask. Natty, Doug, and Munther. His actual name is Gunther. And yeah, I had to lie to them for so long because, Thaumatex, we're not, looked at very kindly, out here because of all the things we did for Ironclad.
Tolv, it sounds to me like Tio might have a little bit of memory loss.
Oh, that's right. I need to speak slower and more baby-like to him.
He needs to close some apps.
You were attacked by dretches? What are dretches?
Oh, dretches are evil creatures, Undarians. They are nasty looking, and they took our Thermatech parts. I turned out okay. Look at Neo over there.
And he kind of nods with his head over towards the camp. And you see what appears to be another Thaumatex laying there. However, it is missing its head.
Oh.
Oh, that solves the VO issue.
Do you know if Neo is still alive? Like, were they able to communicate still?
Oh yeah, Neo is fine, just unable to speak. They took his head and all of his armor.
Oh no.
I think I have a solution, at least for a short term. Why don't we take the head of Tio and put it on the shoulders of Tolv?
Oh God! All right, that's
And then
it's good. Misdirect is good.
That's pretty good.
Idiot. That's a great idea, Gunther. I don't know if you would be comfortable with that, Tio, but it is a solution to help you get around better. Are you okay with that?
Putting my head on your body?
No, Neo's body.
that works too.
Neo's body stands up and gives you like a no sign with its hands and then crosses its arms.
I think the most impressive part of all of this is Tio being able to nod his head without anything attached to it.
It like rolls it.
Wow, how does that work?
It works through the magic of storytelling.
Usually Neo carries me around.
Oh, I'm kind of like in his arms instead of on his neck.
Yeah.
Well, Neo, I'm so glad that you were able to join us for the most part as well. Tolv wants to go in for a hug for Neo. Little family reunion.
Sure. You go in for a hug. Make let's call it an athletics check.
Oh, he's a wily one. 10.
I'll say you go in for a hug, but Neo's not expecting it with no head. So like as you get close, Neo kind of turns at the last second and you end up hugging a big chunk of shoulder.
Oh my goodness. Neo, it's your brother. It's me. Don't be so silly.
The body turns around to face you. Now that you're up close, you hear like a bit of a humming and whirring sound coming from inside Neo's body.
Gang, I know we have so much on our plate already, but I mean, can we help my siblings here? They seem to be in some dire straits and we need to find their respective parts.
Oh, they're missing stuff, and we smelled stuff or Doug and Gunther smelled stuff that smelled like them the other direction.
That is true.
I think that's a good lead. Maybe we should go there. And then, Doug, I may have to ask for your expertise in helping maintain my dear siblings, if that's okay with you.
I could figure it out.
Oh, I love that saying.
Love it.
We need to make a shirt with Doug on it that says that.
That's a great idea.
You know, after the dredges took our parts, they went back across the river. Perhaps they went into town?
Into town?
Okay.
So we went through a drain and we're here in kind of like this space. Where would be town? Would we have to go back out the drain or is that somewhere else in here?
I believe there is an exit over on the other side of the river.
Okay.
So geographically, is that in the same direction as the smell, or is the smell of the metal in a completely different area?
It would be in a different area.
I think it'd be like going back the way we came, but then instead of going right, we'd go left.
Correct. So it'd be like through like another section of rock wall, essentially. Yeah.
Well, Tio, do you know what's in that direction of the smell?
I don't know. Perhaps that is where the mine is.
The mine.
Oil mine.
Okay.
So, can we pull out that piece of metal that we found on the ground? Does this look familiar to you? Is this part of you?
Oh, very good, Gunther. Yeah.
I guess Tio would look at it. Or would you hold it like close in front of his face?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's possible, but I don't think so.
Could it be Neo's armor?
Perhaps it is part of Neo instead.
Maybe get Neo to like feel around it and see if it feels familiar to him.
Neo, come here. Is this you?
Neo comes over, hands outstretched, kind of grabbing randomly at air.
Any recognition, or is this just...
Yeah, Neo eventually clasps his hands around it and seems to get very excited about it and begins trying to like attach it to his own body.
So maybe we go the smelly armor route and then we follow the other direction where Tio indicated earlier to go to town where the dredges are.
Gunther's in charge.
Yeah? Okay. No, I mean, I think that sounds...
Gunther, you're talking funny.
No, sorry. Yes, I think that is a good idea to go back. You have a good head. Follow it.
I just worried that we might have to split the party again because you guys can't fit through that drain that we came through.
And we don't need to go to the drain.
But if we wanted to go check the other side of where we had the smell.
Oh, is that the case?
So you all are in this area called Boiling Bluffs. There are several landmarks in the area. The only landmark you all explored last time was the Font of the Fire Eater, which is a temple. In addition to that, there's the Crude Corral, which is a tavern. There is Sora's Sump, which is a mine, and the Boiling River, which of course you all are in now at the moment. So these are landmarks that are known in the area. So presumably you would be able to get to them. Video game talk from the overland map.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought this, for some reason, I was picturing all of this like underground through like a series of like tunnels.
Yeah.
That we'd have to like navigate and go through.
There may be a way to do that as well, but at the very least, you at least have this option from once you're in like the town at large.
Gotcha.
Thanks for watching this episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon. Hey, speaking of Tales from the Stinky Dragon, did you know there are many, many ways you can directly support the show? One of those ways is by checking out our online store at store.stinkydragonpod.com and picking up some awesome merchandise. We have products featuring not only every campaign, but every player's character as well. Everything from hats to shirts, to hoodies, to stickers, to mugs. All things Stinky can be found at store.stinkydragonpod.com. Plus, as an added bonus, if you make a purchase at store.stinkydragonpod.com, you might get a personalized thank you audio message from one of our cast or crew. Talk about value. So open up a new window right now, head over to store.stinkydragonpod.com and tell them Gus sent you. I rolled like a 35 on my persuasion, so you have to. Go. What do you wait? Go.
Did you know that we make a post show for every episode of Tales from Stinky Dragon? It's called Second Wind, and it's where we look at the gaming module to learn how things could have gone differently, what we did right, what we did wrong, and what the heck we were thinking. Here's the clip. Here's how you make a good adventure. Don't just make a dungeon where it's like, oh, here's a trap or here's a monster. Well, why does this room exist? What would be the practical use of this space? Why is it here?
There is a metallic, shiny, singing bowl sitting on the table in the middle of the room. It is enchanted to offer a guided sleep meditation to anyone that walks through the door.
That's a perfect example. This isn't even meant to be a trap. This is a meditation room, a spiritual room for the people who live in this space that we're traveling through, and it becomes a trap.
It's us clashing with something that's already existing, and it makes that world seem so much more flushed out.
Wow, I actually sound almost smart there. Second Wind is the perfect companion piece for Tales from the Stinky Dragon, and you can find every episode on our Patreon at stinkydragonpod.com. We need your support to keep making this show, so please go to stinkydragonpod.com to join our party and get access to Second Wind and a ton of other exclusive shows and perks. Thank you.
Well, maybe we should disguise Neo and Tio so as to not alarm any potential thieves that we are on their trail.
Or we could just leave them here.
Perhaps we might be a burden. We could wait here.
Okay, how long have you been here?
I think we have been here probably 5,000 years. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, goodness.
Tolv, is that correct?
No, okay.
We call this an unreliable narrator.
Yes, it is. Very good, Natty. Neo, hold up your fingers. How many months have you been here?
Neo whirs and kind of gives like a shoulder shrug with palms upright and then holds out the number 1.
Well, if you've made it this long and if you guys are going to be okay, I better come back and you better still be here, okay?
You get 2 enthusiastic thumbs up from Neo.
Okay. All right. Well, here's Tio, Neo.
There's this joke in Muppet Treasure Island where they're calling the roll call of the ship and they go, Headless Bill? No one answers. And they go, Headless Bill? No one answers. And they turn around a corner and there's like just Headless Dude. And he just does a very enthusiastic salute to no head whatsoever and puts his hand down. And that's all I can imagine right now.
And just for my sake, is Neo bluish grayish?
Tio is a small metallic humanoid head made of blue-gray metal, missing their body. Neo is a large metallic humanoid missing head and armor. He is naked with multicolored energy veins running throughout his body.
When you say naked,
No coverings.
Right. They took his armor.
oh,
The panel on your computer is open.
what's the color of that then?
Multicolored.
Yeah, there's multicolored energy veins running around.
You got RGB.
Interesting. Okay. And Tio is he, him. Neo is
Also he, him.
great.
Let's go to the mine.
Yeah.
What's mine is yours.
Hey. Munther?
Yes.
And just because I'm going to leave a weapon with them, I think I have a hand axe or something, just so that they can protect themselves, because I'm not sure if they have any axes or weapons.
So you leave one hand axe?
Oh, what? None for me? Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, I see they have your humor, Tolv.
yeah, you know.
I see the family relation.
Us Thaumatecs are known for two things, our sense of humor and our ability to murder and kill. You know. Oh, great. Okay, let's go.
Okay. What is your marching order, Gunther?
I'm happy to go first, and then Tolv, you want to follow? Use your shield. We'll use your shield, so you go first. So you're like, if we see Thaumatech, it will glow, and then I'll follow behind you, and then Natty and Doug. Does that work?
Yeah. You all, begin marching over to the river. You have to cross it to get to the exit, as Tio indicated. And as you get close, you see that the river doesn't seem to be much good for drinking, because it has a lot of oil floating around in it as well. But it does appear like there is a good amount of tropical plant life growing on this side of the river. So you all begin trying to cross it. And like I said, it's gross. It's like a oily water mixture. Not good for drinking water, not good for oil. Just a disgusting mix of both. Or not even a mix, a disgusting combination of the two. You wade across the river, come to the other side, and sure enough, you find a tunnel that appears to lead out and back up to Boiling Bluffs.
Cool.
You follow the tunnel for several minutes, and eventually you find yourself out once again in the area of Boiling Bluffs with all of the different areas available to you. And you all said you were going to head over in the direction of the mine. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what Tio said they would be, right?
Yeah, he said possibly. I think he said that he saw them leave going back out to town, and they probably went to the mine.
And this is a separate place than the smell of the other ore that we...
Well, it might be the same.
You don't know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you never went down the other path, but I think you all are speculating that that is the same location.
Great. Okay, just making sure.
I know you got video game brain. You want to make sure you go to all the different areas.
Yes, 100%. Oh, I'm about to trigger a boss cutscene. Let me go back to this weird room that probably has ammo in it. Yeah.
Okay, you find yourself back out on the surface of Boiling Bluffs, and there's signposts throughout the area that kind of lead you in different directions. And you find one that points you in the direction of Sora's Sump, which is the name for the mine area. You follow the signs and head over in that direction, and sure enough, you find a mine entrance framed by caution tape. And there appears to be safety signage every 2 feet. There's a shelf of hard hats and high-vis vests, and the shaft heads underground.
And what does the sign say? The safety ones?
They say, caution, low ceiling, falling rocks, enter at your own risk. And others say, do not enter, curiously. Kind of mixed messaging going on here.
Doug would go over and start grabbing the hats and vests and handing it out to everybody.
All right, guys, you read the safety signs. There could be falling rocks. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Your head is where your brain is, and that's the most important part of the body. So everyone put on a helmet. Here you go. Tolv, I don't know if this one's going to fit you, but just try it on for size. Natty, I'm sorry, it's going to maybe ruin your hair a little bit.
That's okay. Safety first.
I do not have hair.
Safety first.
I wear all my stuff.
I put one on Giggy and it just covers him wholly.
Aw.
Doug would put on a hat and a vest as well.
Let us proceed with caution, as the sign says.
It also says do not enter.
Oh, no.
So the party enters an underground labyrinth of oil mining tunnels. You smell the familiar stench of the blue-gray armor, and you hear large scuffling sounds rumble in the dirt ceiling overhead, and the mine's support beams begin to quake and tremble a little bit.
Oh, that's not good.
Maybe we ought to proceed with caution and quiet.
Yes. Don't use any loud booming voices down here, or high-pitched shrieking voices either. Tolv.
What?
Well, in order to proceed here through the mine, we're going to use that mechanic we use every now and then. We're going to use the deck of dungeons in order to generate the maze that you all are going to go through. We've done this a few times in the past. If it's your first time hearing this as we are doing this right now, it's going to be a deck of cards, and we're going to be picking through them. And the party's ultimate goal is to
have a good time.
Find clear path cards.
Oh, sorry.
To find clear path cards. There's several different cards. There's clear path cards, monster cards, obstacle cards, wanderer cards, and item cards. As they draw them from the deck, these create different actions that are going to happen. And the party's ultimate goal is to reveal clear path cards that will guide them in the right way. If this sounds interesting to you, or if you've heard us do this in the past and you like this, you can head over to our Patreon at stinkydragonpod.com. There's a free download. If you just follow the Patreon at the free level, you can get access to the rules that we use and the cards. And if you want to, you can incorporate them into your own home games.
Yeah.
I love this metagame thing that we do.
So great.
It feels like the most comfortable boxers in my boxer drawer that somehow sunk behind, and I found them again and I put them on and they're just as comfortable as usual.
That was weird, but descriptive.
Yeah, I'm glad you thought it was weird too, John.
Hey, Chris, at least some of us wear underwear, all right? So,
That is very true.
I'm not wearing underwear right now.
Ooh.
Well, now it's gotten weirder.
All right. So just to be a little more formal about it, the deck represents the progress and perils waiting for the party and the paths that lie ahead. So we're going to all roll in, or you guys are all going to roll initiative, and we're going to go based off of that initiative, taking turns. Each of you will take one turn per round. On your turn, there's going to be 3 cards dealt out face down in the river, left, center, and right. And this represents a juncture of different paths the player can take while traveling. On each of your turns, you can take one action, then pick one card from the river. Of course, I went over the categories: clear path card, monster card, obstacle card, wanderer card, and item card. Whenever a player picks a card in the river, the card will not be revealed explicitly to the players. Instead, I'm going to present you with a scenario that represents the card chosen. We'll explain the cards as they're drawn just because it's going to be a mouthful to go through right now. And you can use your actions to help kind of give you advantages when it comes to it. You can use strength to pioneer a path, dexterity to run recon, constitution to get gutsy, intelligence to optimize your options, wisdom to peruse pitfalls, and charisma to bolster buddy. That is the gist of it. All right, why don't you all hit me with that those initiative rolls?
I did 11.
9.
6.
3.
Wow.
Low rollers.
And everyone right in order from first to last. All right, so the orders would be Doug, Tolv, Gunther, and Natty. So that means, Doug, you are up first. There are 3 paths before you: left, center, and right. You can use an action and pick a card. You should have all those actions available to you.
I would like to optimize options.
So that's an intelligence-based check that allows you to draw 2 cards from the deck, choose one to replace a card in the river, and you shuffle all the remaining cards and place them on top of the deck.
Okay.
Doug, you come to what appears to be an intersection in the tunnels in this mine before you, and you're going to try to use your brain power to figure out which way to go. Is there like something Doug does, or how does Doug try to think about what's in front of him?
Doug would reach down on the ground and kind of feel it and feel like where the rumbling might be coming from to see which direction might be the safest, the smoothest.
Ooh, very smart.
Yeah. The Pocahontas song, "Will I choose the steady course?"
That's exactly how she sounds. That was incredible, Barbara.
Thank you. I've been practicing. All right. So my intelligence roll was a 12.
All right. You try to put your hand down on the ground to feel some rumbling, but you feel what appears to be rumbling from every direction, and you're not able to really ascertain any additional information.
Including in your tummy. Ooh, someone hasn't had lunch.
So it seems like you're unable to divine any further information about what the correct course is here.
Okay. So I pick a direction?
Yeah, pick a direction.
All right. Well, based on my experience and, we found 12 siblings going right, so I'm going to go right.
Okay.
I hope that's the right answer. You step on a landmine.
You step on a crack and you break your mother's back.
You follow what appears to be, what you think is the rumblings on the ground, tracing a line in the path in front of you, and you come upon a small alcove filled with dripping stalactites and what sounds like skittering noises in the distance. Before you, blocking your path, you find a large sleeping animal. It seems to be a mole-like creature that's the size of a large dog. It's got a thick barrel-shaped body, and a ring of tentacles sprouts from above the mouth of spade-like incisors. Currently, its eyes are closed, and it appears to be sleeping, snoring gently.
Do I have any like existing history or knowledge of what this creature is or if it's dangerous?
Make a nature check.
Hey, look, it's Gunther's mom.
Got him.
Do not say that about my mother.
13.
You're not familiar with this exact animal, but it does appear to be some kind of maybe like a mole, like some kind of subterranean animal. Based on its incisors and based on the teeth you can see when it snores, you think it could have a very vicious bite.
Okay, guys, this guy could be kind of dangerous, so I think we should quietly sneak past him and continue forward, okay?
Okay.
Okay, everyone be stealthy.
Holy moly, look at the size of those teeth.
Everyone make stealth checks.
What? Stealth?
Stealth checks.
I also think I have advantage on stealth.
I think you do. It's that same ability that allows you to squeeze down to small spaces. Yeah.
I'm glad you reminded me that I have disadvantage on stealth, but it's okay because I rolled a 15. Not the worst.
25.
Oh my God. My higher roll is an 8.
You're making me feel good about my 9. Let me see what Gigi rolled.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's the tiebreaker.
Gigi rolled an 18.
Normally, when we do group stealth checks like this, I just require half to pass, but you all were right on that line. Gigi pushes you over the line.
Oh, that's what you meant. Literally, he was going to break the tie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is the tiebreaker.
That's my little boy. boy. Let me roll for Captain Grumbles real quick. Just I'm kidding.
Gigi looks angrily at you all, furrows his brow, and puts his finger to his mouth to indicate shush.
Oh, he's growing so fast.
Those of you who rolled well, so what was that, Gunther and Tolv, you both rolled well. Why don't the two of you make me, let's call it investigation check.
17.
3.
Okay. Gunther, I think you're probably focused on looking at your own feet, trying to be super quiet. But Tolv, as you're walking past this creature that's sleeping, you see it has a collar and a name tag. And you see that the name tag reads Sinbad.
Sinbad? Wow. He was in that one Shazam Kazam movie, was he not? You all managed to stealthily sneak by without waking the creature, who continues snoring and growling in its sleep.
Sounds just like Gigi, but older.
So do we successfully get by him?
Yeah, you successfully navigate this encounter.
I love your work and jingle all of the way.
He was actually really good in that.
Up next is Tolv.
Hello. I'll be doing Run Recon.
It's a dexterity check. It allows you to draw 3 cards from the deck. You choose one to place on top of the deck, and the other 2 cards are shuffled back into the deck. You come across a gap in the ground. There may be a fissure that has opened up in the ground, and trying to figure out if it has any information for you. How do you want to approach this?
Yeah, I guess I go up there and, do I have would there need tape measurers with all of the high-vis and safety materials and things?
Sure, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just take some measurements, write those down, jot those down, communicate them to the group. Kind of rough estimate on how wide of a gap it is, how deep of a gap it is. I drop my tape measure down into the gap. It's very deep. And I just communicate that to the group, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity check to see if you're able to hold on to the tape measure and not fumble it and drop it as you're making all these measurements.
8.
Yeah, maybe you're still nervous from walking back past that animal. Your palms are a little sweaty, and as you pull out the tape measure to make your first measurement, it slips out of your hands and falls down the fissure, unable to provide any further insight.
But could Gunther listen to see how long it takes to...
Yeah, if we listen in, we can kind of roughly...
Wait till your turn, Gunther, sit down. It's not your turn. You're after Tolv.
Can I hear the skablook or whatever?
No, you failed your check, Tolv. No further information for you.
It's never ending.
So you've got 3 paths in front of you.
Center.
Center, you got it. You pick your path and begin leading the party down that way, Tolv. And as you're walking, make me let's call it a perception check.
Ooh, 22.
Nice.
Ooh, something catches your eye on the ground in front of you. It looks like an ice cube of some kind.
Oh.
But why would there be an ice cube here?
Sinbad was here.
That wins it. That's the best one of the episode. That one got me.
Ice Cube, Sinbad. Who else are we going to find? Eddie Murphy's down here. A lot of great 90s comedians.
Yeah, Ice Cube.
should I investigate it further, or is it just kind of mental note to self?
That's up to you. You tell me. You're the player.
Okay, well, I get up close to it. I look at it. I get real close without touching it. I ask why War of the Worlds was so bad to it.
You get close and begin, trying to investigate it up close. You see, not only is it an ice cube, but it looks like it's an unusually colored gem of some kind.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to slack you something for your inventory, just so you know what to put in there.
Gus just said plutonium? Oh, no.
Yeah, so you have this strange, unusually colored gemstone / ice cube.
All right, put it in my inventory.
All right, that's it for Tolv. Gunther, you're up.
I want to bolster Buddy. I want to choose a player and grant advantage on their next check or save.
Oh,
wow.
That's a charisma check. So that I picture you're walking down the corridor, and who are you gonna try to bolster, Gunther?
Natty.
What nice things do you say about Natty to try to bolster her?
Natty.
Just their name, huh?
Natty.
Natty, I'm afraid of the dark right now, but being near you makes me less afraid. I know that you will keep us safe.
You seem really emotional in this mine. You okay, my dude?
I am afraid of the dark right now.
You a subterranean creature?
I don't understand it either.
He had that effect from the last episode that we recorded.
Oh,
right.
That fear was only for that session.
Oh, okay.
It would have lapsed by now. But Chris, give yourself an inspiration die for remembering that and sticking. Okay, yeah, I appreciate the commitment. And that was a very nice thing to say to Natty. Why don't you make a charisma check?
Okay.
As he's crying. Make me feel brave.
Ah, shoot. 5.
You have all these nice intentions and things you want to say to Natty, but you become tongue-tied. I would think as a frog, your tongue can literally tie itself into a knot.
Yeah.
And you just can't get the words out, and you have to spend a few moments unlacing your tongue.
Oh, wow.
So you've got 3 paths ahead of you.
I'll go left.
You go left.
To do what's right.
Hey.
You go to the left, and you find what appears to be a miner who is sitting down on the ground, nursing an injury on his left arm.
What are you doing down here, small child?
working.
Hello there. Are you okay? Do you need assistance?
Oh, no, I'll be okay. I was attacked, I guess, while I was down here.
What?
It went that way.
And he points down further in the direction of the mine.
By what?
Some kind of demonic creature. It was some kind of greenish gorilla-like Undarian. It was disgusting.
Oh, no.
Does that sound like a dretch?
Yeah, based on your previous discussions, you would think that he is describing a dretch.
Okay.
Do you know your way back? Are you okay to stay here? What do you need?
I just need to rest a little bit, and I'll be able to regain my energy and find my way back to town to get to a healer. You must get those dretches for me. Make them pay.
Okay, how much?
Medical bills, of course.
Do it in my name, Renee.
Renee.
You know someone named Renee Seuss? By any chance? Any family connection?
No, I'm just a humble patron over at StinkyDragonPod.com.
Shout out to Renee.
So they pointed a particular direction that said that's where it went.
Yeah.
And that's where we want to follow.
Correct.
So does that mean we got a right path?
Correct. Metagame wise, that is indication of a clear path card.
All right, cool.
That's one.
Woo!
Only need 10 more.
No, it's only 9 more now. Okay, that was it for Gunther. Next up, we've got Natty.
Natty pays it forward and also goes for bolstering a buddy. And is going to bolster Douglas.
It's not my actual full name. My full name is just Doug.
Doug.
With 7 U's.
Doug.
How do you want to do that?
That's a good question. What would Natty want to talk about Doug? What's Doug been up to that's been commendable?
Doug's just putting his little fist under his chin and doing like the big blinks with the big eyelashes. Boink, boink.
Doug, I really do think that sauna did wonders for your hair. You got so much body, and it's just the waves and the curls. It's really giving you this exotic look to you, and I think it's working for you. You're looking dapper. I think that's the word I'm looking for. You're looking quite dapper.
Oh, well, thank you. You'll notice that some of my hair stays straight, some of it stays curly. I don't know how to get it all even, so I might need some hair care tips from you, Natty.
Happy to help anytime.
Okay, just whatever you do, don't brush it. That's disaster.
I know you don't brush curly hair. I ain't new.
I will double in size if that happens.
All right, Natty, why don't you make that charisma check?
There's Natty's charisma modifier +4. That's 18.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You really help Doug with his confidence. So, Doug, you get advantage on your next check or save.
Ooh.
Everyone needs compliments.
All right, so before you see 3 paths, Natty, left, center, and right. Which way do you want to go?
Natty's going to go the way that she shoots, which is straightforward. She's a straight shooter.
All right. You pick the center path, and as you are walking down the path, you hear what appear to be the shuffling of feet. And before you find a fellow Kindlekin acolyte who seems startled at you walking up.
Oh, you scared me.
Hello, fellow acolyte, and I stick my tongue out. That's what we do, right? We just see each other.
I'm Quacks. Who are you?
I'm Natty Wonder.
Pleasure to meet you, Natty Wonder. I don't recognize you. Are you a new acolyte?
I'm brand spanking new, like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you see, the blood is still there from when we got it in your tongue.
That's why I was laughing. I was just imagining going.
Are you also down here searching for the fire opal of fireballs?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Are you?
Yeah. Why else would I be down here in this cursed place?
Is that like a saying, or is that a literal thing? Because we do live in a world with literal curses.
Oh no, it just stinks down here. It's hot and disgusting. Ugh. I'd much rather be back at the font.
Why'd you come down here to find the fire? Are you because you just believe in the cause that much? You want to help?
Oh, absolutely. We must do whatever we can do to get to the fire opal of fireballs. Is there anything I can do to help you as a fellow acolyte? I can help you or your friends. Are you hungry? Do you need water?
Yeah. You know what? Quacks, come here.
Okay,
I got a big favor. I know we just met, but I feel like I can trust you. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You see that little something over there? He needs his diaper changed.
Oh, God.
Are you pointing at Gunther or?
I'm pointing at Tolv. Yes, I'm pointing at Giggy. You know, I'm going to be straightforward with you. I just don't feel like doing it. You know, sometimes moms just don't want to do it again. And you know what? You offered to help, and I'm going to take it.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm happy to help, Natty. Do you have a fresh diaper?
Yes.
I mean, you got your diaper bag on you, right?
I do. It's in my hair.
Like any responsible mother.
Yes, I do have a diaper. And I would say, whatever you do, stay away from the teeth.
Okay, don't worry. It's not my first time changing a diaper, Natty.
Yeah, this is going to be a new way for you. This is going to be a new experience.
Quacks takes the diaper. I'll make a check here to see how this goes. 3, great.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, it was a number 3? That's way worse than number 2.
That's exactly how I would imagine Gus would roll if Gus were to change a diaper.
Absolutely. So Quacks takes the clean, fresh diaper with a lot of enthusiasm and approaches Giggy and begins trying to change Giggy, but Giggy is having none of it.
Giggy, before Quacks approaches, notices that what's going to happen, and then, like Jason Statham in Transporter, rolls around in all the oil that Giggy can find, so he can't be held on to.
Yeah, it's like a greased pig at a rodeo or Jason Statham in the Transporter. Quacks is running around chasing Giggy with a clean diaper, trying to get him changed.
You're doing good.
Eventually, Quacks would give up and come back to you covered in oil with the diaper, which is no longer clean as well, and be like,
Oh, I'm sorry, Natty. I tried. I failed you.
You know what you did accomplish? You kind of tuckered him out a little bit, which that's also a boon for any mama.
Oh, okay, so I did help then. Great.
You did.
Yeah, he's going to sleep good tonight.
Yeah.
What about you 3? Can I do anything to help any of you?
Do you know the way? Forward?
Yeah, have you seen anything like, because you seem to be coming from the opposite side of us. Is there anything we should look out for? Any dangers or monsters?
I'm all turned around. There's a sleeping dog mole somewhere around here. I'd be very careful around him.
Oh, Sinbad?
You saw him?
We did, yeah. We actually just passed him a little while ago.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of insider information. If you run into Sinbad, you can distract him because he loves playing fetch.
Oh.
Good to know.
I've learned to just let sleeping dog moles lie. So we just passed him by.
Well, if it comes to it and you need a bit of knowledge, there you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Quack.
All right, well, I feel like I did my part to help you all. Be safe out there. I'm going to keep looking over here for the fire opal of fireballs. If you find it, take it back to the font.
You got it.
Okay, it was good meeting you all.
And Quacks wanders off.
Oh, it seems like Quacks just wanted to be helpful in any way they could.
I feel like Quacks isn't their given name, it's a nickname, and whenever they walk away, it's like quack, 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 quack.
There goes Quacks again.
It's those kinds of
Classic
shoes
Quacks.
that do that.
I'm Micah Reisinger, writer, editor, and composer of Stinky Dragon. Beneath the dramatic dice rolls, the spellbinding storytelling, and hilarious hijinks lies a secret ingredient. A force so powerful that few dare speak its name, but you seem trustworthy. It's called music. Every piece of original music from Stinky Dragon is available to you for the low price of free? Free. Are we sure about that? That's a typo, right? It's got to be a little bit more than that. Okay, it is free. Okay. All right. My entire catalog of Stinky Dragon soundtracks, that's 13 albums of sweeping orchestral scores, pulse-bounding battle themes, and emotional ballads, now yours to underscore your epic D&D sessions or set the mood while you mow the lawn or walk your fur babies across the road. I don't know, whatever you do to listen to music. Stream Stinky Dragon soundtracks now wherever you get your music for free.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you about something really awesome we're doing over on our Patreon. We've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, the award-winning D&D video game, but completely in character as Mud, Bart, Kyborg, and Gum-Gum. So if you think our normal adventures are chaotic, wait until you see us in a fully open-world RPG where anything is possible. Bart's looking for love, Kyborg tries to solve every problem with backflips, Mud tricks me into using Bart as a weapon, and Gum-Gum is learning about life and where babies come from. So if you like the Infinites, this is for you, and it's only on our Patreon. We've got a whole collection of exclusive gameplay videos, like John and I playing Elden Ring as Gunther from Campaign 3. There's also D&D one-shots and mini-campaigns with new characters and wild adventures. So go to stinkydragonpod.com, where you can access all of our exclusive content and a bunch of other cool perks. That's stinkydragonpod.com. It is the best place to directly support the making of this show. Thank you so much.
All right, that was Natty. So we're back up to the top of the order with Doug. I almost said Douglas.
Douglas. You call me Douglas if you want. Douglas Fur. Okay, so what options do we got right now?
Any of them.
Yeah, you can use any of them, yeah.
Let's do Peruse the Pitfalls.
Peruse the Pitfalls. You can reveal 2 cards in the river. You choose one to discard and shuffle the 2 remaining cards and place them face down in the river. This is a wisdom check, so I'm trying to give you a scenario to set you up to use your wisdom here.
He's painting a tapestry.
You come into a room that appears to be a railway with mine carts, and it's an intersection with tracks heading in several different directions, and the wind is whistling down from seemingly all the different tunnels and possibilities in front of you. How do you want to approach this?
I would want to go stand where there's like an intersection and see which way the wind is coming from.
Oh, okay, yeah. Why don't you make me a wisdom check, and you do have advantage on this check thanks to the bolster buddy.
Hey. Ooh, good thing I have advantage because that was a 1. Oh my gosh, 7.
7.
They keep rolling into like from 18 to 4.
Well, tell him not to.
I know. I'll use my inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 17.
Nice.
Okay. It seemed at first like the winds were coming from random directions, but after, observing them for several seconds, you're able to determine that it seems to be coming predominantly from one side more than another, which allows you basically metagame-wise to reveal 2 cards in the river. So which 2 would you like to reveal?
Let's reveal left and right.
To your left, you ascertain there must be an item of some kind. However, to your right, you ascertain there's difficulty and an obstacle of some type.
Which one? Let's keep that item potential.
So you discard the one on the right and you shuffle the 2 remaining cards and place them face down in the river.
So just so because we can't see, does that mean that there are 2 options now for Doug, or do you put a third one down to replace the one you got rid of?
a third one comes in to replace.
So Doug knows that 1 out of the 3 is an item.
Correct.
Just doesn't know which one.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for asking. This is good for our listeners too. So you've got 3 options in front of you, left, center, and right.
And those all got shuffled, right?
Yes, it has been reshuffled.
Let's go down the center.
Ooh.
Gus gets so excited when we make decisions.
Yeah, I say, ooh, I know what's coming. And then it's like, okay, now I have to load all the stuff to be prepared to convey that information.
It's just funny to have the pause of just, you just delighted. That's just a nice little moment of delight for you.
It's very Tio.
It's very family of Tolv.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of nieces and nephews, and I am Tio Gus to them.
That's true. That's true.
So I've experienced being a Tio. Okay, you've determined which direction the winds are coming from, and as you're looking down that path, you see what appear to be a trail of small clawed footprints heading in that direction. Perhaps these are dretches? Who knows?
Okay.
But all we know, metagame-wise, is that is a clear path.
Let's do it.
Only 12 more to get.
No, you're at 8 at this point. All right, next up is Tolv. Then after Tolv is Gunther.
I didn't like how my last thing went with my bad roll, so I'm going to try run recon again.
Okay, before you see a mine shaft that appears to have a rickety lift and pulley system. You said you want to run recon, so you're going to make a dexterity check of some kind. How do you want to interact with this?
You said it was like a rickety lift thing?
Yeah, rickety lift and pulley.
How rickety is this? I'm going to lift, Blaine blank. Brain blank.
Blaine, blank.
What's your child's name? The demon
Giggy?
one. Yeah. Can I put Giggy on to the thing to just see if it can hold it like a claw machine almost?
Sure. I will not even make you make a Giggy roll.
Oh, like test the strength of the pulley system with Giggy's weight.
Yeah, but also like, what was that game that you used to play on the playground where you had the ball and then it was on the pole and you just kind of tetherball? Yeah, it's a fun Uncle Tolv activity. You know, I'm a wacky uncle.
And wacky Tio.
Giggy wants ups right now, so he's willing to be amenable to your experiment.
Well, I gotta roll that actually. I gotta roll that. No. We're playing by the rules here.
Normally,
7.
yes, but
he is
we're
wiggling.
in the scenario. So Giggy begins resisting a little bit. Make your dexterity check to see if you're able to wrangle him and get him onto the place like you want.
14. There you go.
You wrestle with him a little bit, but you're able to. It's very close, but you're able to overpower him and get him onto the pulley, and you're able to test it.
Isn't that fun? Swingy roundy.
You just hear that like sound of like. Yeah, as he just like is like going for anything in the air.
This is just a pendulum that's like whatever. He's like close enough.
Giggy's just in a mood today. All right, so yeah, you were successful. That allows you to draw 3 cards from the deck and choose one to place on top of the deck, and the other 2 cards are shuffled back into the deck.
Cool. Let's look at those 3 cards.
All right, your 3 cards from the top of the deck are Wanderer, Obstacle, and Item.
Ooh, and I get to choose 1 to place on top.
Basically 1 to keep and 2 to get rid of.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose the Obstacle for sure. And then, hold on, I'm reading. Wanderer represents travelers or lost souls met along one's journey. Okay.
Metagame-wise, Quacks was a Wanderer.
Copy. So was Renee Zellweger.
Cool. Correct.
I'm a Wanderer.
Let's leave that item card.
I'm a Joker.
All right.
I'm a smoker.
Lose the Wanderer.
All right.
I'm a midnight toad.
We've had good luck with Wanderers. I don't want a bad Wanderer.
Yeah, there can be bad Wanderers.
Oh.
Also, metagame-wise, the previous time you did this, you encountered the duel.
Oh,
the ghost duel.
Right, the ghost duel.
Made a puppet video out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Obi and Smarsh.
No. This campaign.
I think that's the last time we did this was in campaign 1.
Yeah, if memory serves, that seems about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before you see 3 paths. Which direction do you want to go? You got left, center, and right.
Left.
Ooh, I'll do that. I'll do that every time. That way cannot
every
give
time.
it away. Yeah.
Great sound.
Good.
You go down that path, and before too long, you come upon a dwarf who's standing with his back to you, and he appears to be staring intently at the cave wall or the tunnel wall.
So then I came face to butt with him. Okay. Yeah. I make my presence known. Yoo-hoo, what are you staring at?
He turns around and looks at you.
Hi there. Who are you? I'm Batzana. What's your name?
Batsana, what a cool name.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
My name is Tolv. Yeah, it is. And this is my gang, my party, my crew, my homies, my friends, my dogs.
He goes around introducing himself to everyone. Natty, he sticks his hand out.
I'm Batsana. What's your name?
Natty Wonder.
Natty. Good to meet you.
He walks over to Doug.
I'm Batsana. What's your name?
Hello, pleasure to meet you, Doug Boone.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Doug Boone.
And finally, Gunther, he walks up to you.
Hi, I'm Batsana. And who do I have the pleasure of meeting?
Gunther, sup?
Gunther Sup. Well, nice to meet you.
Excellent.
Batsana, what were you looking at that wall there? Maybe we can help you.
Oh, some curious mineral deposits in these walls. I fancy myself a bit of a geologist.
Oh, I'm so interested. Like, are we talking iron or other metals that are minerals or...
Name another metal, Blaine. Name another ore. Name another mineral.
Silver.
Okay, there you go. Yes.
I just wanted to say, being a geologist, that rocks.
That's good. It's very good.
All right, my internet's going out.
Oh, just all kinds of various minerals. There's some iron ore and some copper ore here as well. Various deposits of different kinds. Nothing extraordinary, very mundane. But while I'm down here, I'm also looking for my child. I have misplaced her. Have you seen her?
I mean, we did find a miner earlier named Renee. No. We also found a person named Quacks, but I don't think that's your person either.
No.
What does your child look like?
Oh, she's the spitting image of me, just smaller.
Puts his hand like waist high.
What does Batsana look like?
A very disheveled looking dwarf with a matted beard.
So does your daughter also have a beard?
Well, of course.
Silly me. Okay.
How do you feel about children, Tolv? Are you a fan?
Me? Oh, we've got a Giggy. I've got, that's more than enough for me.
He's a funkle.
I'm the fun uncle. That's right. Yeah. So we got our hands full. We're not looking to adopt. Thank you.
But you never thought of having your own?
I don't know if I'm capable of having my own.
I don't know if Batsana necessarily knows that.
Probably not,
So is it a deal breaker in a relationship if you meet someone and they do have a kid?
This is getting deep.
I didn't know that this was that kind of interaction. I mean, no, I don't. Are you making lovey-dovey eyes at me, or... I'm not into beards, I'm the beard guy,
Well, I forgot to tell you, I set up a dating app, and then I had the meetup spot be exactly this location.
A blind date in a cave. Wow. Oh, guys, thank you so much. How thoughtful of you all.
Oh, you're welcome. Just trying to, do it solid.
Right.
Help you meet someone with a kid.
We will keep our eyes out for little Batsana. What was her name again?
Zatbana.
Write that down. Zatbana.
It's a family name.
I see.
Which part? The at part? Because that's the only consistent.
Anna.
Ah.
Taznaba. Whole family.
What about you, Gunther Sup? Do you like kids?
I love kids. I think about my kids now that you bring them up, and I am sad. I am also missing children, but I know exactly where they are. It's the opposite.
That doesn't seem like a problem.
Oh, I missed them.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
How many children do you have?
Oh, shoot. How many did I have? What did I say? 46? Or was that I have it in my notes somewhere.
Was that how many kids I had or how many wives I had? I can't remember.
Hard to keep track.
51. Oh, wait, no, those are my siblings. Shoot. Anyway.
Yes, kids are great.
Wow, that's a lot of children, Gunther. Good luck with that. I hope it works out.
I hope you find yours.
Yeah, Zatdana.
Yes. We got weird vibes.
Guess we gotta get going. Yeah. Enjoy those minerals.
Oh, okay. Well, if you see Zatbana, send her my way.
Okay, will do.
It'll do. Of course.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Was there a light source, or were they just in the dark staring at the wall, kind of like Blair Witch Project style?
It's dimly lit by torches that are very far apart, but of course they have dark vision.
Okay.
They're at home in tunnels underground in mines.
Did they watch us walk away?
Yeah, I'll say Batsana's waving enthusiastically as you all walk away.
I like them.
Me too.
Bad vibes.
Batsana comes running up. Oh, you like me? I'm kidding.
Join the party. Let's go.
Oh my god.
No, do not want that.
NPC of NPCs.
See you later.
Nice. And again, metagame perspective, that's another wanderer. Just so you get an idea for what you're encountering.
Badzana and Zadbana.
That's it for Tolv. So Gunther, you're up.
Yeah, okay. I shall also run recon. Gunther's gonna skitter ahead sneakily.
Yeah.
Check out the ways.
You come into a room that seems to have a pool of crude oil that boils and bubbles every so often. You're going to go ahead and try to run recon and scout ahead and figure out the best way to go. So why don't you make me a dexterity check?
With pleasure. I rolled a 9. I've had such bad rolls.
Me too.
We find the skeleton of Zatbana.
I've had the wrong Slack channel open for a long time. Blaine, were you not going to tell me I sent you a random Slack about an NPC?
I don't know, man. You're getting up there in years, and I just kind of go with the flow.
I was like, man, Micah's really not telling me that he hasn't responded to my NPC thing. I was like, oh, he's been talking to me this whole time. Okay, Gunther, you made that dexterity check, and what was that check?
It was a lowly 9, Gus.
Ooh. Yeah, you try to get your way around the various hazards, this pool of crude oil, but you accidentally get, step in it a little bit, and it gets on your foot, and it distracts you, and you're like sliding a little bit because of the oil. You're not able to really figure out any additional information.
Crude oil. More like rude oil.
Very rude. Very rude. But you still do have 3 paths in front of you. You can go left, center, or right.
Right.
Okay.
So help me if this is another wanderer.
I like the wanderers. You're looking at all the different options, and you look to the right, and you begin sniffing the air. And you catch a whiff of what appears to be some kind of fetid odor coming from the path to the right. You recognize it as the foul stench from earlier.
What a smench that was.
Yeah, and you feel like you're getting even closer to your goal. So yes, that is a clear path.
Right.
Let's go.
Also, we found our new big bad, Sminch. Sminch, Quench.
That is Gunther. So next up, we have Natty.
Yeah, we do. None of the cards in the river are revealed right now?
None are revealed. You walk into a room and you find what appears to be a craned platform dangling over a chasm.
Let's do something weird. Let's optimize our options.
Optimize options. It's an intelligence check. If successful, it allows you to draw 2 cards from the deck, choose one to replace a card in the river, shuffle the remaining cards and place them on top of the deck. What of your intelligence, what of your brains are you going to use here, Natty?
So there's a crane over a chasm? Is that what you said? What'd you say?
Yeah, chasm. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Natty is from the underground.
Oh,
Drows.
true.
And so Natty will actually get to the edge of the chasm and really use her drow vision to see what's going on. Is there a bottom to this chasm? Is there something across the way we can get to? Do we have to cross this chasm? Just kind of, using this is more like recon, but I'm doing optimizing my options of what we should do with my eyes.
That's smart. See, intelligence.
Smart. Ooh, actually rolled decent. 18 plus 1, 19.
Good.
Oh, yeah, that is a success. So that allows you to draw 2 cards from the deck. Those 2 cards you draw are a monster and a wanderer.
I keep one.
Kill them both.
Yeah, you can choose one to replace a card in the river.
Take the monster card. Please, no more wanderers. Please.
Okay, I'll take the monster card.
No.
All right, so Natty takes the monster card, and you replace a card in the river. Which one do you want to replace?
Wait, what?
Left, center, or right?
Oh, I was like, I didn't think you were asking which position. I thought you were I don't know what the other cards are. Left.
Left, okay. Place the left with that, and I'm going to shuffle the remaining cards and place them on top of the deck. All right, so that leaves you with 3 options, Natty. Left, center, or right.
I think I'm confused. I don't know what just happened. So I picked the monster. Where'd you put the monster?
Where you said, which was left.
Is that what we did? I thought we shuffled the cards in the river after you did the optimizing options.
Well, we shuffled the remaining cards and placed them on top of the deck. So the others that were off to the side.
Okay, cool.
This is good because I love having these clarifications for people who are listening who may want to play this on their own at home.
Yeah, I'm doing it for them.
Yeah, we make sure that we pretend not to understand things so that we can explain it better for you guys. That's all.
Chris is the best at that. He is a total lens for the audience.
Yeah, like when you guys forget someone's name or any details,
Chris
he's
has got you covered.
The difference between blinds and a window.
We weren't rolling there.
That's an inside joke. That's for us.
Yeah.
I pick right.
Okay, you pick right. So
don't say it.
No. I'm laughing about something else, which I'll explain.
I was going to be like, if someone's like, hey there, stranger. It's like, get out of the caves.
So, metagame-wise, you pulled a monster card, which does not trigger a monster to appear immediately. It's meant to represent menacing individuals or creatures that are lurking in the shadows, closing in on you guys. And when drawn, the monster card is discarded, but the party receives 1 strike. And a strike represents the party's presence being made known to monsters nearby. And once the party receives 2 strikes, they encounter a threatening monster. So I'm just writing down
how baseball works.
2 strikes and you fight.
That's Canadian baseball.
You're proceeding down the path, and you feel like in the darkness behind you and ahead of you, you can hear growling and snarling and guttural sounds. It sounds very menacing.
I have a feeling we shouldn't go that way. Maybe it's another mole dog.
We're not alone in this case. Well, clearly we're not. We've met like 50 people.
It's quite busy down here.
A convention in this cave.
I don't think that caution tape or signs did anything.
No.
But it didn't stop you guys.
We should have listened.
All right, that's it for Natty. So we're back up to the top with Doug. And after Doug is Tolv.
Cool. You've got 3 clear paths?
Correct. You have 3 clear path cards.
Okay. And I could do any of them?
Correct.
Let's do Getting Gutsy.
Getting Gutsy. You walk into a room that has a pitch black pit in it with heat rising dangerously from up inside of the pit. And you choose to get Gutsy, which is a constitution check. What do you use that musters up your constitution, Doug?
I close my eyes and try to use the best of my, what I've learned from meditation and calming myself, but also to muster the strength of going,
okay, you're not going to be afraid. What you're picturing in your mind is probably a lot scarier than what is actually in real life. So you're going to go forward and you're going to take a big old jump.
Oh, look at that. I like that. That's really good. Really descriptive. Yeah, why don't you go make that constitution check?
Fear is the mind killer. You're right, Doug.
10.
Yeah, you do your best to try to convince yourself and muster up the strength, but that fear still is sitting inside of you. It's difficult to quash, especially with all the scary sounds in the distance.
That feels part of the chorus for old Doug Boone here. I'm working on it.
It's a process.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
All right, so you're left with 3 options, left, center, and right.
Let's pick right.
You pick the right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gus rolled a 1.
I saw that.
Yeah, I roll lots of things.
What did he roll a 1 for?
What he's going to have for lunch. He has a D6 and 6 different things. Pizza, sandwich, hamburger.
I'm going to use a real die from now on for these.
A box of Uncrustables.
Oh, yeah.
Macaroni.
The other box of Uncrustables.
If you were to build a giant Uncrustable out of Uncrustables, would the edge of the giant Uncrustable count as a crust of the giant Uncrustable?
There's no crust?
Is that like a vocal warm-up? Like how many wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Yeah.
I think it's a gas leak in Chris's house.
There's a dangerous amount of carbon monoxide.
How long's that gas leak been going on, Blaine?
Maybe you should close his windows / curtains.
That's the stupidest inside joke ever. It's the dumbest thing. But keep it in. I like how dumb it's getting. I want the community wondering, what's this whole blinds and windows thing?
Never know.
All right, Doug, you enter a room that appears to be a huge round cavern with an overturned minecart in it, with small child-sized burrows dug throughout, and what appears to be a giant centipede corpse blocking your path.
Oh,
gross.
It's a very descriptive room.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, said Bana.
Because they're child-sized.
This is where we learn that Tolv has face blindness and can't actually tell organic creatures apart.
Oh my god.
It feels a little dangerous in here, but hey, Gunther, you're very familiar with burrows. So you take a look at those and tell me if you think anything might be under there or if you think they're empty.
I would be proud.
Can I assist with that?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh, 16.
16, yeah. You go over and take a look at the burrows, and it seems like these were, obviously dug from the room that you're in. They're dug down pretty shallowly, and I'll say you do find something. As you dig around, you find various other small pieces of smaller centipedes in each of these burrows.
Like babies?
Like legs.
Oh.
It's a weird room.
I don't feel so good about being in here. Maybe we should get out of here. Let's pretend we have a bunch of legs like a centipede and roll out.
Yeah, is the centipede looks like it was attacked?
It looks like it's been attacked and chopped up.
Ooh, yucky.
The pieces were buried?
And then these pieces that are in the burrows, they don't look like they belong to the giant centipede corpse. These look like pieces from smaller centipedes.
Weird.
Baby centipedes.
This is Doug's room. Doug.
No, I mean, we're all in here together.
Well, I was going to say, what about that overturned minecart?
Oh, yeah. Let's go look at that.
Could Doug go take a look at the overturned minecart?
Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to look under it, see what it's covering, or you want to
I assume without having to lift it, if it's something that's made of a few pieces, there's probably cracks I could peek into to see if there's anything under it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Without actually releasing anything that might be under there.
Yeah. Make me an investigation check.
I have a +4. That is a 9, so that's a 13.
13, yeah. You go up and there's a small hole punched in the side of the minecart, probably from years of use. And, you put your eye up to it and take a look inside and you see some tools. You see a hand drill and a pickaxe in there and what appear to be some various chunks of metal.
Oh, actually, this stuff might be kind of useful.
And as you're looking at it and you turn to convey that to your party, the minecart gets overturned and 3 armored dredges jump out from under the minecart.
Farts.
Monster card!
Yeah, holding up weapons and menacing you all. Everyone go and roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Fight.
Pick up that fight on the next episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
No! K-fight!
Yeah, metagame-wise, that was a monster card.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. We're going to find out what the status is, how this fight's going to go, and learn a lot more in the next episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
We're here to fight the evil Sminch.
Yes.
Sminch.
For Zadbana and Renee.
Yes, and Quacks. All right, thanks for listening, everybody.
Quacks, I could take or leave.
Felicitations, my foul-smelling fans. I have some news to tell you. We are releasing a new tavern tale called Mealwalkers and the Crystal Shards. It is GM'd by myself, Micah Reisinger, where we dive into a different RPG, and we're going to release the episode 0, which is us creating characters, and we play some of the game, we talk about the rules a little bit, and we kind of get to build the world as we go, which is really, really fun. You get to check that out publicly. You don't have to be a patron on December 3rd. It's free for everybody, people. Everybody. You can't say no to free. That's so awesome. Anyways, beyond that, the next week we'll release the official first episode of Mealwalkers on December 10th, and that's exclusively, privately, I don't know how else I can say it, for patrons at stinkydragonpod.com. So if you want to watch the rest of the show, you got to go there and you got to sign up. And what's cool about that, the same night, we're going to do a watch party. So if you want to hang out with us as we're all listening and watching the episode together, it's going to be so much fun. You're going to want to be a part of this. Trust me. It's a really fun adventure. I love GMing it. Everybody loves playing it. So come check it out. New episodes of Tales from the Stinky Dragon premiere every other Wednesday wherever you stream podcasts and on the Stinky Dragon YouTube channel. Want to listen to the show 48 hours early and ad-free, free? You can support us by becoming a patron, like I said, at stinkydragonpod.com, or you can join us as a member on beacon.tv. Both give you early ad-free access and a members-only Discord for each of their respective platforms. Looking for even more stinky content and community perks? Our Patreon offers exclusive bonus shows, behind the scenes content, access to the Stinky Dragon Discord, members only live streams, stinky community events, and a shout out on the show, just like Vulgar Marcus, Donugcat, got it, Rob, there's 3 B's, Lauren, pretty simple. Thank you, Lauren. And Grantee Doctor 1, Grantee DR1, something like that. Anyway, like those patrons, they directly support the show, get ad-free episodes, access to our patron-only Discord server, bonus content like Second Wind and Behind the Screen, and other stinky perks. Once again, that's stinkydragonpod.com. stinkydragonpod.com. We are incredibly grateful for your support, which makes this show possible. Some of our friends voiced NPCs in this episode, and listeners who interacted with us on the Stinky Dragon Discord had NPCs named after them. Tio, voiced by Will Earl at D&D_shorts. Sinbad, named after Sinbad the Third. Renee, named after Slimboy025. Quacks, named after Mr. Happy Duck, voiced by Emily Hatfield at Emily Hatfield from the Clutch My Pearls podcast. You can listen to Clutch My Pearls on podcast platform. You can follow them at Clutch My Pearls Pod everywhere on the internet and support them on Patreon. Batzana, named after Bat DYKE, voiced by Jeff Ramsey at Jeff L. Ramsey from the Regulation Podcast at the Regulation Pod, available on podcast platforms and on Patreon. This week's Arrow question was submitted by Buggy52 and Black5 Knight. This episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon was produced by Ben Ernst and myself, Micah Reisinger. It was written, edited, and composed by me, Micah Reisinger, with additional editing work by Catherine Arnold. Listen up, tune in next time for another thrilling episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doug on the Ones and Twos. I was waiting for everyone to leave the room before we started today's broadcast because I'm a little shy going into another recording. It sounds like Blaine forgot to mute his mic and Dutch has followed him out of his office. Anyways, hello, welcome to Doug on the Ones and Twos. Coming at you, mid-episode. We're about to explore some mines and maybe play a little bit of cards. But we mentioned a deck of dungeons, which is available for free download on the Patreon. That's stinkydragonpod.com. Little plug for you guys. And, some of you might have heard that Doug is actually trying out a little bit of a show, a little pilot episode for Doug on the Ones and Twos. So, maybe at the time of this episode coming out, that's available. If not, it will be on the Patreon. That's again, stinkydragonpod.com. Oh, hello, Micah. You've been listening this whole time.
The whole time.
Oh, that's only a little creepy.
It's because we're about to go into the deck of dungeons.
The deck of dungeons. This is where lightning strike and thunder are happening.
Oh, that was lightning. Okay.
Oh, yes. Doug's not as good as the sounds as you are, even though he has a radio show.
I thought it was exploding for a second.
It's indecipherable sound effects, really. Oh, very excited. It's going to be perilous. And
this is me going through a door.
Wow, that door needs some oil on the hinges. Pew, 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 pew. Back to the show. Or in maybe this case, the end of the episode.
Yeah.